Yeah, hi, 3rd of March 2018 at 2 p.m. As usual, I begin each video by saying that I'm a mgtow that's in the camp of individual guys each going their own separate directions, as opposed to the main group of mgtow that are all going in one direction. We're the renegades, if you like, just we're the guys just each doing our own thing, but not conforming to society. Okay, so in my last, before I should add on top of that, from now on, this will more or less be the story of how I'm trying to set up an online bar with my friend AB, a Filipino girl. So that most of it will be centering around that. I'm bored with feminism. I'm bored with the whole hateful, hurtful experience. It's boring, tedious, monotonous. I've heard it all before. I'm already tired of it after a month. I have no. Yep, I understand. Yes, it's terrible. It's dreadful. Yep, I have nothing to do with them. I have nothing to do with Western women. Okay, that's just bored and ignored. That's what they are now in my books. I don't care. They've had their fun, their bit of fun, and they've done a lot of damage and hurt a lot of people. I can't stop them. I can't do anything to them. So I'll just forget them. I'd rather, I can only influence my own life. And yeah, I want to have fun with AB and my friends here on the channel, and also my friends on Pal Talk. I actually want to enjoy my life. Okay. Now, speaking of that, I think I've been thinking one of the things that happens with, when particularly with feminism and that sort of thing, it's like we've been stunned. Captain Bob actually gave me the idea. He said he could barely get his mouth open. He had to use his hands to get his mouth open. I thought it's unusual, but I've formed the opinion that what's happened is that they've stunned us. They've locked us into the same fixed mindset that they're in. And look, I used to be so much more alive, energetic. Everything. I was looking for a zero cost option. I was an entrepreneur on the make. How can we do this? How can we do this better? How can we? Is there another way of doing this? Very flexible. All right, but then this came along and it was boing. I was like I was zapped. And I'm only just coming out of it now, all right? And that's largely due to this channel and swapping and sharing ideas. But yeah, I'm getting out of it, getting out of that, whatever it was that had a grip on me, okay? And thrown me into this fixed mindset. And now I'm getting back to, the growth mindset that I had before. That's, frankly, it's more productive, it's fun, it's more efficient. Okay, I'll give you an example. This morning I was talking about these. These are chilies, red hot chilies. And my idea was I was going to scoop the seeds out and sell the seeds on eBay for $3 or $4 a little bag of 10. All right, but then first I had to identify the seeds, then I had to find out how to scrape them out, and dry them out. Then I had to advertise it. And I thought the idea was that, if I sold 100 bags or something like that, it's, I could use that money to fund AB's bar, online bar. Oh yeah, $300, that'd be good. Yeah, I've got the chilies just out there. I could do it all on the desk and that sort of thing. And I finished doing the vid this morning, and I left, and something just occurred to me. I thought, it must have been this, this new thinking, which is really old thinking for me. It's, this growth model is just, too much energy, too much effort. Why are you going to do so much effort? These things are bloody hot. It's going to end up everywhere. It's just going to, it's just, and then you've got to, write each letter out to get $3. And I thought, fuck that. And I thought, what did I used to do when I needed money? Oh, that's right. I used to write for an Australian men's magazine called The Picture, in my wife's name, because, I just figured that'd be better. Yeah, always about my first fuck, or her first fuck. Okay. I don't know. Maybe she had 20, 30 first fucks over the years. But it was always good for a quick 50. I thought, that'd be good. But the only problem is I don't have a woman here, so, I suppose I could write my own name, but oh boy, yeah, okay. Yeah, here's a guy pretending, they're probably not going to like that very much. So, I wouldn't feel very comfortable with it. So I just about forgot the idea. And I thought, hang on, what about AB? Okay, yeah, you're trying to help poor Filipino woman, describing her first fuck. Yeah, she scratched it out as best she could, and I wrote it up. And can I have the $50? And then I thought, no, hang on a bit. Actually, if you get a pic with it, you know, a nude pic, it's $300. I thought, oh, no, that'd be good. And then I immediately thought, I can lie to AB and say, look, it's only $200, and keep the 100 aside, and then, you know, buy another piece of equipment. Yeah, because that's really my main interest, is setting up the bar. Because I want to get this thing going. I think it's going to be hot. It's going to be cool. all these crazy Filipino women getting drunk and eating all sorts of, you know, French fries and stuff they don't normally get. I think it's just, I fucking love the idea. More and more I think about it. Even if we don't sell it to other customers, I can just do it. You know, it'd be just fun. Yeah, and plus I'd like to get her a still so she can make vodka and whiskey and stuff, you know, and drink out of little shot glasses. I think that'd be. She's fun when she gets drunk. She rolls over on her back like a cockroach. Yeah. So I thought, yeah, why don't I write a story, get her to detail out her first fuck, okay, and then get her to send a pic. Oh yeah, that's a good idea. $300. Now, I mean, that's going to take, I don't know, it's taken a little bit, you know, 10-15 minutes so far to find an online copy of the magazine so I can get the details. And in the process, I also realised they've got a joke of the week, which made me think there's another magazine that has joke of the week, and they're $100 each. So if I can get one of those, there's 100, there's another 100. Oh, this is better. This is better than bloody scooping up seeds of chilies, you know, selling them off at $3, you know, a shot, and plus worrying that, you know, people are going to, you know, I've named them incorrectly or something. So yeah, so I thought, yeah, I can get AB to fund her own business by, you know, putting a little bit of effort, you know, like a pic of her topless, or maybe she's already got one. Just send it to me, and scratch out, you know, what her first fuck was like. And then there's always a sister, you know, could do that as well. There's another 300, you know. But it's so that's what I love doing. Okay, and it probably comes all the way back from childhood. I remember seeing a movie once, a little mini movie, about a guy that wanted to marry a rich man's daughter, and the rich man said, "Yeah, but you know, how do I know you're not just after my money? I want you to prove that you can make your own money, and I want you to start with absolutely nothing." So the guy had to strip off down to naked, okay, and start with that, and he had a month to make $1 million. And of course, yeah, he started off, you know, found some newspapers, made a suit, you know, and he worked up. He actually got the $1 million. Okay, I mean, it was a story, you know. But you know, and then recently I heard of a guy who started off with a paperclip and traded up to a house in a year, you know, by swapping a paperclip for this and then that for this and then he traded all the way up to a house. And I thought, I love those sort of stories. They're inspirational, aren't they? And I thought, fuck it, let's do that, you know. And it's just, it's the fun of it. Yeah, online bar, who's ever heard of it? But how crazy, you know, and the more I think, the more gadgets I can put in there to make it like a restaurant, you know, like a deep fryer so she can have French fries, you know, a sandwich maker so she can come out and have, you know, a pizza maker so, you know, she can have pizza. I mean, fuck it. It's got to be, you know, gee, I'm thinking about a big pizza maker, you know, with a pizza stove. Maybe I should just get an electric one, a small one, that'll do it. Maybe, I don't know yet. Yeah, can you see what I'm saying? It's sort of like, you know, Western women, you know, it's also passé to them. You know, they're not interested, you know. But me, I can have a ball with a couple of $100 worth of equipment. Yeah, it'll be just, wow, how does this work? Oh, yummy pizza. You see what I mean? It's really like, it's like having kids over again. And you can just, and it's in their own country, and I ship their stuff, so they'll be getting big parcels of stuff. I'm doing all the things that mgtow say I shouldn't do, okay? But if I can get her to fund the fucker, you know, with a pic and a bit of a scratched out story, and I'll make up the story. It'd take me 10 minutes to put the story together, email it off. $300. So it's just a little bit of effort in, and we get a lot of energy out, and that's the whole point of it. That's what you get when it's like, really, it's like splitting the atom. You just release that energy, and I'll say it over and over again. Get out of that fixed mindset and find a way to get into a growth mindset. And I mean, I can't understand Captain Bob, can't he? I mean, he's just been zapped, you know. Okay, but for others, that, you know, you're 3 or 4 years after you've been jabbed, and you have been jabbed and jabbed hard with the fucking poison. Yeah, see if you can just break yourself out and get into this growth mindset. It's good. you're flexible. You think, okay, how can I save energy? How can I do this better? How can I do that? How can I do this? How can I do that? And you just start, and you feel younger. Honestly, I couldn't sleep last night. And I haven't had that problem since I was in my 20s. I was excited. I was thinking about this was it last night or the night before? I'm exhausted. And I was lying there thinking about, geez, I tell you, I still would be good. Yeah, I can just see AB, throwing back a vodka. Yeah, and it cost me, what, $2? Who fucking cares? Yeah, so that's what I'm going to be doing, and that's what I'll be talking about. No, I don't care about Western women anymore. I don't care about fucking feminists anymore. They've done enough damage to me. I am not going to waste any more time thinking about them or talking about them. If I can just get AB to do what I wanted to do and have some fun, and you can all watch it, yeah, and look, she could scam me, she could fuck up, something could go wrong, and all that's going to do really is spoil the little story that you guys are watching. Because, you can sit back and laugh and have a laugh at me. I don't give a shit. Alright? It's just some mad bloke that's suddenly popped into your life. There's something to follow on TV for a while, as the neighbour says. Can't get into trouble by doing it on TV, can you? He's talking about on cam. No, Brian, no, it's safe on TV. Yeah, they can't get you for sexually harassing your television. Yeah, doing it on the TV, are you? I'll talk to you all later. Bye.